meal.
We are at J. Mo's Bowl, where you always strike a great meal. Gordy Kosfeld here with Royal Ross wearing his Bethlehem Academy football shirt because he knows they're playing later today, and we've got the game on our airwaves. Alden Conger, Glenville Emmons will be in town. We'll get underway at 5:45, a 6 o'clock kickoff this evening. 9-man football at Bruce Smith Field, and it's going to be warm like it was last night.
Yes, it is going to be a warm game. Welcome, Gordy.
It's not football weather.
No, it's a little too hot for football weather, in my opinion. But
you'll be down at the Fall Festival having chili today.
Yes, I will be down at the Fall Festival serving chili from noon to 2. For City Council has a table set up, and Tom Spooner, Mayor Spooner, give him his fair due. He made the chili this year, so I'm going to go down there and help serve it. But yes, we are at JMO's. So, folks, if you haven't been out here yet, you really need to be. It is the place. Come out, do a little bowling. Thursday nights, Sunday nights from 5 to 9, $2 games. Have some food out here. The food is wonderful out here.
I had the cod special yesterday. That fish sandwich is phenomenal. They have homemade tartar sauce that is so good.
Yeah. The daily specials every day. And the food is just fantastic out here. So come on out, have a steak or some fettuccine Alfredo or just a darn good burger.
And you said their homemade pizzas are good. I got to have one of those.
Yes, absolutely. Yep. You got to have a pizza, and don't forget Jerry's ribs. Barbecued ribs that are just awesome. So come on out to JMO's Bowl, folks. So who do we got today?
Who do we have today?
I think we have some tennis today. Looks like we have Coach Anderson in the house here.
Oops, I got to turn you on there,
you
Jeff.
Go. Now we can hear him.
Morning.
How you doing, Jeff?
Doing well, thank you.
Good.
And who's this lovely lady?
Got Bree, part of our 2 doubles, senior captain, so she's joining us this morning also.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Great. So the season is over now.
Our team's sort of season is now. We focus this coming Thursday. We have individual sections.
Okay.
So Bree is one of the ones going, along with our 6 players, 2 singles, and then our 2 doubles teams. So we go down to the RAC in Rochester indoor and go against the other 8 section teams.
Okay.
As an individual tournament at that point to have players go to state.
So do they choose?
Actually, all of our 1 and 2 singles and our 1 and 2 doubles chose to stay together, so they had that spot because they primarily played them positions all year. So that's how we let it be this year.
Okay.
Yep.
How do you rate your overall season?
Did really well. Again, like Gordy and I were talking before here, is just 7-9 in the overall record, so doing well. Probably second best record a couple of years ago. I think we were 9-10. But again, we had a little different change in adding that third class for tennis, so that we saw a whole different section. We were 6-2 in our section, but Tuesday, Winona came over, and while we played well, they played just a little better, and they were a solid team. Defeated us, went on to play number 2 TCU, and Winona was seeded number 6. Took on TCU and defeated TCU, so they're going to play number 1 Northfield on Tuesday for the finals.
Wow.
Chance to go to state.
We wish both of them well.
Yep.
So 6-2 is a section record. You got to be pleased with that.
That was great. Yeah, the team did really well to get to that position, and it was great. Especially you take out Rochester and Lakeville and Owatonna, all those teams in our regular section prior. We had opportunity, so it was great.
Well, let's hear from the young lady. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Bria Velasquez Sanchez. I'm a senior captain, and I play number 2 doubles.
Number 2 doubles, okay. And how do you summarize? Let's start with your opinion of the team season. How do you?
The team season? I think, like Jeff said, it's been really great. I mean, ever since I've joined, that one season was really good, but this one I'd say comes in second, especially from my years of playing.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. And now, from a personal standpoint, how do you rate your personal season?
I think this has been my best season yet. I mean, from looking at my past seasons, I really have improved from where I am right now. I've gotten a lot more wins this year, which is always a good thing. But I've also really gotten a solid point at where I am sitting at number 2 doubles with my partner.
Okay. Did you play with the same partner last year?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so you guys were a new team this year, but
Yeah.
you kind of gelled and had a good year together, didn't you?
Yeah, we did,
Yeah.
for sure.
Can't argue with that. No. You said you're a senior, right? So what do you think you're going to do next year?
I think I'm going to go off to a 4-year college. I'm still not sure yet, but I'm looking to, again, hopefully double major in like accounting and cybersecurity.
Wow.
I'm just not sure about the college yet.
Okay.
Double major.
Have you got it narrowed down at all, or?
Yeah, so I'm looking at Washington University in St. Louis. I still have to apply. And I'm also looking at the University of Minnesota, maybe like North Dakota State University.
How did you get Washington University in the mix there?
They have a really good business schools, and it's like a top-rated university. That's why I'm like kind of thinking of it. It's on my radar.
But is that a state school for Missouri, or?
I don't think it is. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be a private university.
Yeah.
But
It's in St. Louis, right?
Yeah, it's in St. Louis in Missouri.
yeah. So, well, that's kind of an interesting flyer there, you know. But I had a son that went to West Texas A&M, so most people have never heard of that either. But that's where he went for a year. So yeah, there's lots of colleges out there that are really great schools and really offer a great learning environment too. What activities do you think you'll take part in when you get to college?
I think I'll definitely do like tennis, maybe intramural sports.
Intramural,
Yeah,
okay.
I was hoping. And then if they have DECA at colleges too, because there's collegiate DECA, I might consider doing that. And honestly, anything else. So like appears like I'm willing to join anything. I am really involved here, like at Faribault, like in the school. So I'd be willing to like carry that on over into college.
Well, that's really cool. I mean, nothing like getting involved in it. It truly is some of the best times of your life. So
Yeah, it is.
I highly encourage you, get involved with whatever you have an interest in, and even things you don't have an interest in. Get involved in it and learn about it and enjoy it.
That's true.
So, all right, let's go back to the coach here. What do you think of this young lady? How was her season?
She's not sitting there.
No.
Nope. Bree did really well. Her and Allison Kramer were our two dubs. The only match that we didn't have, well, it was a try, was early on with Winona and Century. Otherwise, they were together for the rest of the season, and she did. They said they did really well.
So they complemented each other?
Yep. And throughout the season, improved both of them. And you know, again, in doubles, the one thing we want to always avoid is that net player. But it happens. But they really figured out how to stay cross court, how to utilize lobs effectively, and they played very well throughout the season. So it was a nice finish for them and great improvement, and we look forward to this Thursday to see how well they do.
Now that last name kind of caught me. Is that, did she have a brother that played?
Yep, Carson Kramer.
Carson?
Yep, graduated last year.
Okay,
Yep.
So this is a sibling, okay.
Yep, and she's ninth grade, so again,
ninth grade. So
she'll stick around for a few more years,
good.
hopefully. So, yeah.
Kramer family is wonderful.
Yeah.
I know both the mom and dad, and they are just awesome people.
Yep. And as Bree mentioned too, as far as outside of tennis, I mean, probably our most involved player in all sorts of stuff. So it's great to see that it's just not, say, a one sport and done type thing as far as that involvement in both school, community, everything. And that's, you know, really what life's about is, you know, becoming that better person just as, you know, not just a sport related type activity.
Get more well-rounded.
Yep, absolutely. What are you going to do for some recruiting efforts coming up through the fall or winter? What can we do?
Bree can talk a little bit. I know in the parade yesterday for homecoming, they hand out flyers, so she can share a little more about that. But we're trying to figure out, you know, summer programming, getting into the schools a little bit more. Again, the little Falcons program that we currently participate in the elementary schools and at the middle school level. How can we expand that? But, you know, just getting out there and getting it, you know, recognized, you know, and again, the competition is strong because I think across the board, all sports are suffering from low participation. So I'm not sure what that magic bullet is to get kids out. One is I'd like to eliminate them working, but, you know, I think that's tough. And I get it, you know, but at the same time, maybe save that for the summer, but, you know, be a kid.
Yeah.
Do like Bree. participate in sports, participate in activities, but still, be there. And she still works too, and probably her plate is overfull and makes it happen and still is committed to her activities. So
she's just a little busy bee, isn't she?
She is. She is.
I was in everything in high school too. I grabbed everything I could.
Yeah.
And when I went to broadcasting school, I actually took television. You ready to think this guy would have made it to television?
You have a face for radio.
Yeah, absolutely. But I learned a lot of stuff doing that, right? So are you on student council?
Yeah, I'm in student council.
And you are what? You're an officer?
I'm the senior class president.
The senior class president? Were you ever the senior class president?
No, I was not in student council when I was in high school or college. So, no.
Me either.
She's got that up on me. But, well, maybe politics are in your future.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Maybe.
More so business.
Yeah. So, Coach Anderson said you did a little bit of, handing out flyers and stuff at the parade yesterday. How was the parade? Was it well attended?
I would say it was pretty well attended. There was
a
lot
warm.
Yeah, it was really warm. And then the gnats were really bad too. But there was a lot of younger kids, so definitely that was one of the things we try to look out for, especially when handing out those flyers, kind of marketing to those kids.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's what we got to do to, get them, they got to know about the program before they can join it, so.
So if you have an underprivileged student who can't afford, tennis rackets aren't cheap.
Yeah.
Right. Can they be provided to the student?
I know that Jeff does have some extra rackets, and then as well as when it goes to when actually applying for tennis or paying for it, there's also fee waivers within the activities office that you can ask for. So I think that's definitely also a huge help.
And I'm assuming that you don't have to buy your own balls, right?
No, those are provided in practice.
So the only expense is really your shoes.
Yeah, your shoes. And your positive attitude.
Wow. She's good.
Well, that doesn't cost anything either.
She's good. So what, once tennis is over, what other activities are you involved in the rest of the school year that you're going to come back and talk to us about?
Hopefully about DECA, for sure.
DECA, okay.
It's going to be in the international tournament, right?
Yeah, hopefully going to nationals again this year. Yeah. That was really fun last year. Maybe Honor Society, too.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Have you guys ever had anyone from Honor Society?
I don't think so. Honor Society, no.
I don't believe so. So that would be awesome, yeah.
I was foreign to that, too, so.
Yeah. Any acting, any choir, any band, any?
No, I used to be in band, but then I dropped out of band after a while.
What'd you play?
I played the flute.
Oh, okay.
It was really fun. It was just I wanted to take more college classes.
Okay,
so it wasn't worth
that's
it.
fair enough.
You still have the flute?
No, I don't. My little brother plays it now, so.
Oh, okay.
I can borrow it from him and play sometimes.
Is your little brother an athlete and a go-getter like you are too?
Not really. We're kind of similar in a way, but also kind of opposites. He's not as involved.
Okay.
But I know he was interested in tennis. He just never ended up joining. But hopefully this year. I know he like brought it up again, so maybe he'll join this year.
What year is he?
He's in 7th grade.
Oh, okay. So
he's still young.
Yeah. So, well, I look forward and hope you do come back to talk to us about DECA or National Honor Society. I think that would be awesome.
I do too. I think it'd be really nice to like spread the word about it too.
Yeah. Is anything we haven't asked you about that you can think of that you wanted to brag about or at least tell us?
Not that I can think of as of
What
right
about
now.
tennis? And I know you enjoy the camaraderie with your partner, obviously, but what else do you enjoy about tennis?
Tennis? I just really like tennis because, again, it's like a lifelong sport, so like I can continue to play this into my future. But really just like the girls that I play with, I've become really close with them over the years, and like we've really like created a bond, and we get to like hang out even like outside of tennis. So like that's what I've really enjoyed from tennis, and also the coaches, really nice coaches.
So you do
They're
have
great.
a pretty close team, close-knit team that
I'd say
good
so,
camaraderie, and that's important too. That is important to it. Makes the year a lot more fun. So.
Yeah, it does.
Are you looking forward to what is this, sections again?
Individuals.
Individual sections are Thursday?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to individual sections.
Do you know where, do they seed the teams? The morning of.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
So you don't know till the day.
No, I won't know until Thursday.
Wow.
Again, the nice thing is our 1 and 2 singles and 1 and 2 doubles played together for the most of the year. So this is an opportunity. Other teams will sometimes put different mixes together. So I think we should stack up well against our opponents, especially with a 6 and 2 sort of team record again in the section, that we should have opportunity to be seated higher and possibly even, that 2, 3, maybe ones even. Who knows?
That would be great too, because you come in as a 6, 7, 8 seed. You're automatically playing the upper echelon, aren't you?
Yeah, and with 9 teams, I'm almost thinking they're going to have to either have some. I know for team sections they had to play in on Monday to get down to an 8-team bracket.
Sure.
But with 9 teams, you almost have to go to a 16-team bracket. So there's opportunity for buys and first round sort of sits, and that's huge when you get a first round like we saw at Big 9. If you get to sit that first round and rest and then play, those teams typically are the ones that get to advance to the finals.
And sections is single elimination, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Correct. So you win, you keep going, and you lose, and you're done. Huh?
Correct.
So,
yep.
All right. Well, Coach, I know you have to leave a little bit early. We've got about 2.5 minutes left before you said you had to beam out of here. So what haven't we asked you about? Or
I think the big thing, like you said, and for anyone listening is, if you got younger kids, even all the way up to seniors, giving tennis a try, because just our numbers are low. We're graduating 7 seniors this year.
Wow.
Yep. So we're looking at we probably have six girls returning for next season, and we need at least 10. And to be safe, that number should be about 18 to 24.
Yeah. Yeah.
So trying to recover that's going to, and on the boys' side too, looking forward, I think we have 11 or 12 seniors graduating.
Oh, holy
so
cow.
we'll probably be in about that same 6, 7 returning. Yeah. So our numbers are going to be a struggle. So.
Well, we will look forward to talking to you in the fall about the boys' tennis team, and maybe come out a little bit earlier so we can generate some interest in it.
What kind of a time commitment does it take to be in tennis?
Really, if we get kids out over the summer to help prepare for, say, girls' season is awesome because you can roll right from summer into season. But even, it doesn't take a lot of time, but it's just some time that if you're off season working on things, and then of course, 2 hours a day during the season, but a lot of that is the off season, putting in some extra time. And if that's 2 hours a week or, 4 to 6 hours a week would be awesome. I know we've got a handful that over the last few years have been going to Owatonna and utilizing their indoor facilities during the winter months. So it's, kind of what you put into it is the result of what you get out of it. So
just like anything in life.
Yep, just like anything else. Yep. Well, thank you, Coach, and thank you, Bree. We appreciate you coming out, and we wish you good luck on Thursday. Maybe come back and give us a wrap up.
Sure.
That would be wonderful.
She doesn't need any luck, Royal.
Well, I was offering my good luck to everybody else on the team because she doesn't need it. All right. But no, thank you guys very much.
All right, thank you.
Definitely appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
Well, I was told by the coach that he'd get a couple of people out here from the football team after last night's game, but I'm not seeing anybody here.
No, it's kind of lonely. But
well, now it's lonely.
Yes. But what do you do?
How much I can do.
All's fair in love and war, they say. But yeah, it wasn't a real close football game last night, and you just feel for the kids because they're out there just trying their butts off. They're playing hard. It's not like they're going out there and just phoning it in. They're playing it hard.
Man, I got to play a lot of sophomores, and football's not a sport for that.
For underclassmen, yeah. You got to have a mix of juniors and seniors. When
you got sophomores going up against seniors, usually not good things happen.
That is true. So, and BA football plays tonight here at home.
Yep, this evening. Yep, 6 o'clock kickoff. I'll get underway on KDHL about 5:45. Alden, Conger, Glenville, Emmons will be in town. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's a competitive game. Last week they only lost by 6, 33-27 to Lanesboro.
That's good.
So they're getting better.
Yeah, good deal. Good deal.
And the Falcons are getting better too. I mean, they move the ball better than they did to start the season.
Yeah.
They've been hit with a lot of injuries too, though.
Well, that doesn't help either. But like you said, I have my BA football, Cardinals football shirt on today, so I'm wishing them well too tonight.
You gotta come out and watch?
I don't know for sure. I probably not. With my broken leg and I'm still on crutches, it's just, it's just a battle trying to even get around. But
I wouldn't ask you to come up to the press box. That'd be kind of tough.
Yeah, no. But I mean, just going from the parking lot to the bleachers would be a hike for me.
Some people were parking last night. I noticed there must have been listening on the radio, I'm thinking, because why else would you park your car up against the fence and stay in your vehicle?
Yeah. Well, you can probably hear the announcer, can't you?
Maybe.
There, but yeah, 6 o'clock, folks. So if you're looking for something to do, for some good, cheap entertainment to cheer on, a local team, get out there and Bruce Smith Field and watch the BA Cardinals.
There's not many places better than Bruce Smith Field to watch a football game.
No, it's a very nice field. Very nice stadium.
I mean, the backdrop with the lake there and everything is awesome.
Yep, I agree.
Everybody calls it a lake. It's not officially a lake, but we all call it Lake Faribault, right?
Well, if you look on Google Maps, it's
Faribault.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I kind of thought that was its
But
official
Google
name,
Maps had Hammond
that's
Anderson
right.
Park for a while too.
Well, I think I know who put that on there.
I did not put it on there.
It was the guy that was really pushing for.
But I was pushing for that instead of Viaduct Park.
Yeah.
I wanted Hammond Anderson Park.
Yep, I know, and I can't argue with your logic on that one either. I can't argue with that.
The two pioneer women in politics in Faribault.
And did wonderful things for our community. So yeah,
and still do.
Yep, you are absolutely right.
Jeanette works a lot, Legion Auxiliary, Hammond, and Kim, of course, was the Faribault Foundation, the Faribault Chamber, you name it.
Yep. No, they're both wonderful contributors to our community, and we owe them a big thank you. So, ladies, if you're listening, please accept our thank you and our deep appreciation.
Yeah. So what you got going this weekend?
Just the Fall Festival downtown. We got all kinds of activities.
How are you going to handle that with your crutches?
Well, once I get to the spot where we're serving the chili, all I got to do is stand there or sit there and serve it. So I can do that. But Mayor Spooner is cooking the chili today, so I expect it to be top notch.
I think he told me that he doesn't put tomatoes in his chili.
He's got to put some tomato paste or tomato sauce or something.
Oh,
maybe he doesn't put any diced tomatoes. Or
I put tomatoes in my chili.
Yeah, I usually throw diced tomatoes in mine.
My mom never did that either, though. She never put tomatoes in her chili. A lot of cheese.
Oh.
A lot of cheese, in the chili, but not tomatoes.
She put it in the chili and not just as a topping?
Yeah, she put it in, mixed in with the chili.
All right. Well, come on down. I think it's only $5 and you get to taste test.
All of them for $5?
I think so, yes. And then you get to vote for your favorite. And then they announce the winner. I think they're not going to announce the winner until about 5, if I remember.
Where exactly is this?
Downtown Faribault, Central Avenue and a little bit of offshoots there. Tom and I will be in front of Faribault Vacuum.
Okay.
Right on the corner of Central Avenue and Highway 60 or 4th Street. So that's where we'll be. And I'm not sure how many they've had sign up this year.
Okay.
I guess I haven't followed that.
It's not really chilly kind of weather, but, you have no control over that.
But if it was raining and stuff, we'd complain about that too. So, but the important thing is, folks, get out and do some activities in our community this weekend. We got a lot of stuff going on.
For sure, the studio art tour is happening.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, and lots of kids' activities associated with the Faribault Fall Festival downtown. So
Burkhardt's Myers is celebrating their 76th birthday.
Wow.
They've got a cornhole toss board out in front of the store, and some of the prizes were donated by KDHL Power 96, like 2 tickets to go to a Gopher game, home game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. I thought maybe we'd be throwing the bags for discounts on shoes.
Well, that's probably on the board too, I'm guessing.
That's on there too, huh? But, do you have any announcing opportunities coming up this week?
Yeah, I just told you we got BA.
Besides BA tonight, I mean.
Well, we got, volleyball Tuesday, volleyball Thursday, and I'll be in Kenyon, Wanamingo Thursday, and Triton. It'll be a good match. I've got BA at Medford volleyball on Tuesday. That'll be a competitive match, so should be a lot of fun. And of course, next weekend, believe it or not, the following week is the last week of high school football.
Yeah. This is time is just flowing by here.
The Faribault Sports Hall of Fame banquet is on the 17th, so it's not that far off, and we'll have Franz Bolter, I think, and some others from the committee on our AM Minnesota show this next week to tell us all about who's been chosen for this year's class.
Where is that event held?
Well, they used to move it around. I don't know where it's at this year. We'll find out, I guess.
But that's on the 17th, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's always on the Friday of MEA week. And usually I can't go because that's when volleyball playoffs start on that night.
Yeah, and that makes sense. And, you got to put work above fun, huh? Always, for you.
Well, that was work, too. I mean, back in the day, Mike Morrissey and I used to record the bios of the people, but that was abandoned a number of years back.
Okay.
Anyway, you want to talk more about Trek Properties, I'm sure.
Yes, I am Royal Ross with Trek Properties. Trek Properties is a full-service real estate firm located right here in beautiful downtown Faribault. Our offices are in the Depot Square building right across the street from the post office. We also have an office in Dundas, so you can hit us up at either place. We have 4 pillars. We do homeowner association management, like townhome associations, condo associations. We do property management for investors that have residential real estate, residential rentals. So if you need an apartment or something, we manage thousands of those across the area. And then we've got a storage management division. So if you need some storage, you got too many toys to fit in your garage, we can take care of that too. And then commercial management division where we rent out, lease out, and manage commercial spaces for businesses. So, folks, we got you covered. And I'm a licensed realtor, so we can also help you buy and sell property. So we got you covered all across the way there. So give us a call, 507-334-3499, and we would love to talk to you about your real estate needs. So Gordy, it's hot out. I feel for you tonight doing that.
You feel for me. You're the ones who could be sitting in downtown Faribault in the heat. There's no shade downtown Faribault.
Well, I think the sun will be past Central Avenue there, so I think I'll be in the shade of.
When's the chilly thing?
Noon to 2.
Well, noon will be high in the sky, right? Noon?
Well, I'm hoping it's going to be past. That's my hope. But you gotta have hope. You gotta have hope. So
have a great week, everybody. Let's get some more kids out.
The Southern